Okay, I want to get this straight. Okay, so it went kind of like this, I'm guessing. All right. So Dave tunes up his car, gets everything ready, checks and double checks everything, loads his car up, ties it down on the trailer, drives to the track, takes it off the trailer, gets on his laptop, checks out his tune, does his tire pressure, does whatever thing he's gonna, everything he's gonna do, all his little shit he goes through, his little routine, he does it, and then says, "Okay, guys, we're shooting for mile an hour today." And this is what he does. He says, "Screw ET, we're not going for that. Anybody gets ET, low ET, they're fired. I'm shooting for mile an hour today. This is what the car is tuned for. This is what the car is ready for. It's ready for top end mile an hour." Come on, people. Y'all can't be serious. Come on. Come on, man. Mile an hour record? Seriously, this car went nines. Are you Evo Emmers that brainwashed? This car went slower than the street car is going. The mile an hour was high, but when's the rest of the car going to catch up to the mile an hour? When? Just explain that to me. I just want to know. I've asked this question before. I keep saying that Dave is at a standstill. People don't seem to believe that. I was saying this a month and a half ago on videos. And y'all were like, that's crazy. Now all-wheel drive motorsports comes out of nowhere, gets an 890 with their car. They set a new standard pretty much. I mean, I got to give them credit. I'm not, endorsing all-wheel drive motorsports. I ain't saying don't go there. I'm not saying go there. But at the same time, I got to give him credit for his 890 run. I got to give it to him. And I mean, he backed it up with the 9.0. I mean, I got to give it to him. You know what I mean? Like, come on. His 9.0 run was so low, it was so close to 890s. You got to say it was a backup run. I mean, I got to give him credit for that. The last two runs on that video was monstrous. There's no question. The car still doesn't scare me because it on the street it ain't gonna do that. Everybody knows the car ain't gonna run 890s on the street. Even he will tell you that. He street races. He'll even tell you that. That car's not gonna go 890s on the street. It doesn't scare me. So it's all about driver and driver error at that point. Who's gonna be the best driver? I could have a 950 car and beat him on the street if I gate better than him and he won't catch me. You know what I mean? The more power he makes, the more probably at a deficit he's gonna be. You know what I mean? So, especially if he doesn't know how to make up for the power. If he doesn't know how to make adjustments, he'll lose. But everybody will be scared at the time because they'll be like, oh, I want a car on a brake because that car runs 890s. But come on, people, back to the real point at hand. Dave's car went nines. Nines. This is a full, all-out race car. Gutted, not legal for the street race car. Light wheels, race tires, suspension tune for the track, gutted, no headliner, caged, no amenities, no AC, none of that. Forward facing turbo setup. I mean, as light as you could possibly make a car, this car is it. For everybody that doesn't know this, every street racer knows that 100 pounds is a tenth. Now, granted, his mile an hour represents that the car is making good power. But who cares if the car is not catching up to the power? Who cares? Who cares if he's got 172 mile an hour top speed? This is what he was going for that day when he packed his car up and took it to the track? No, it's a diversion, people. He didn't accomplish his goal, so now he's reshifting the focus. Dave is very good at doing this. You guys don't even recognize that he's doing this. Watch other videos and watch other things that he does. Dave is very good at taking your attention away from the ultimate goal and shifting it completely to something else. He's very good at doing that. And you guys fall right into that plan. All you little Evo Emmers, you little cheerleaders, come on. Girls, come on. Stop shaving your legs. Seriously. Grow your balls back. Let them drop out of your stomach. Grow them back. You know what I mean? Stop shaving your legs and switch your skirts to back to pants. Okay? You Evo Mers, y'all need to grow up and get a mind of your own, and you need to start learning how to do things on your own cars, period. And it's just that simple, man. I'm gonna tell y'all over and over and over again until y'all get it. Some of y'all actually get it. It's crazy. I'm getting a lot of private mail. Some of y'all actually get it, and others don't get it at all. And for the ones that don't get it, well, it's just like beating a dead horse. I'm not gonna keep doing it because it's a waste of my time. You know what I mean? I know the people that are siding with me, and I know the people that aren't. But you know what? The industry is siding with me. That's the big thing. Okay? So all the companies are cheering me on. A lot of companies that Dave deals with cheering me on. I'm saying a lot of things that they want to say that they won't say because they're being diplomatic. But a lot of people that don't think this rebadging thing is going to stop, this shit's going to stop. Why do you think he stopped with this June spec stealing? Why do you think he did that? Because June caught on to him. Why do you think he switched over to Force Performance? They know he's stealing their shit. He buys enough cams. They know what's going on. That shit's going to stop too. You can believe it. It's going to stop. You know what I mean? This time next year, you're going to see a lot of changes in this industry. And it ain't coming from me. I'm just getting the word, but it ain't coming from me. It's not my videos. It's not. This is what the industry is tired of. You know what I mean? They're tired of all this Buschur spec stuff. You call Keith Groden up, Keith will tell you, man, listen, I don't have time to be making 20,000 different rods for the same car. There is no Buschur spec Groden rod. On his site, it says that. He charges, I think, another, $30, $40 for his rods over the normal rods and calls them Buschur spec. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. There's no difference. So, kids, you need to stop being brainwashed, man. Y'all need to grow some balls, let them drop. Seriously. Put your pants back on and be a man. Grow some facial hair and be a man. You know what I mean? Seriously. Because this shit is crazy. This is real crazy. It's starting to get real crazy now. For real, I'm getting a lot of love on the streets, though. In my neighborhood, I'm getting a lot of love. A lot of people are really enjoying my videos. A lot of industry people are really enjoying my videos. I'm calling up a lot of people. A lot of people are, thanking me for what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody out there that wants a real engine, listen, I suggest that you call Jam Motorsports. Jackson Auto Machine. I think they're located in Hanover, Maryland. Listen, those guys make real engines and they know what they're doing. You speak to somebody named Carmela, listen, I picked her brain for about 45 minutes the other day. Don't be swayed by the fact that she's a woman. She probably has forgotten more than Dave will ever know. And she's way more technical. She can explain to you a lot of the things that they do wrong, and she can explain to you a lot of things that they do correctly, okay, to make sure that your engines will hold up. They build engines for rally, okay? And a lot of their customer base is in Europe, across the Atlantic, okay? She deals with a lot of people in that industry. That's a big part of their market. So when you say rally is endurance racing, people. For anybody who doesn't know, and you have to really build an engine right. Dave's engines wouldn't last a lap in a rally race, okay? That's why rally guys don't deal with him. They all know what I know, and everybody else knows that's really heavy into this shit, okay? Dave is not the one. He's not the god. Listen, he takes credit for a lot of things that are not his design. Period. I'm going to say it over and over and over again till you dummies get me. And it's just that simple. And if you don't get me, then it just proves that you're dumb. Seriously. So I'm going to leave it at that. This video is, at its limits. And I'm really done talking for the day. So I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Evo Mers. Grow up.